Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Exponentials NFT and Metaverse into the Metaverse. So I'm sorry about the bit of silence. There's been some issues with travels, COVID and so on that kind of really slowed things down a little bit. So I wasn't able to produce as many videos as I would have liked. However, I'm back now, and I'm going to share with you a project that is currently minting, and I'm going to show you the actual thought process I have towards this project. So before anything, I'd like to let you know that this is not financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please do your own research before getting into any of these projects. NFTs are very, very high risk, high reward types of investments. So with that said, let's dive in. So the project we're looking at is called Cryptoshack. This is the website, cryptoshack.club. And this is about this is a play to earn NFT collection that's coming up, and basically you can mint these three different types of so you basically what they've done is their minting process is actually a stealth mint, so it's actually running right now. There's not a ton of people minting at the moment because it's a stealth mint. So that kind of really slows things down. You don't need any whitelist or anything. In fact, if you are seeing this video on a Friday, the 4th of March, 2022, you will be more than likely able to mint this. Okay. So yeah, that's the cool thing. So literally, you connect your wallet, you go to the website, connect your wallet, hit the mint button, and then you can choose to mint 1, 2, or 3. So I'm actually going to mint live. I've not minted yet, so I'm going to mint on this video later on once we go through the research process. So this came into me through one of the alpha groups I'm in. I'm in the Creeps alpha group, and somebody there was kind enough to show this project. And yeah, so I thought it'd be good to make a quick video explaining some of the kind of things to look at on this. So they do have a pretty detailed white paper on this explaining the actual game dynamics. So if you go into the white paper, so I would say definitely read the white paper if you can. It will only take about 10-15 minutes to go through the whole thing, but there is a lot in there. There's a lot of smaller details, but I'll give you the quick summary. So when you mint, let's say you mint 3, you have a chance of getting 3 different types of NFTs or entities. So there would be essentially a golfer, a caddy, or a golden golfer. Okay, and that's explained here further down on the white paper. So there you go. There's a golden golfer, a caddy, or a golfer. And the way to find out is once you've minted, you'll see it on OpenSea. So let's just go to OpenSea right now and look at some of the stuff that's minted. So if we look for Cryptoshack, I believe this is the one, Cryptoshack Club, but I would still like to be sure. So let's go into their Discord. So this is the Discord, and you have the official link. So new members, official links. So this is what I mean. You know, even if you know the link, don't trust that. I would say go in to their official links and always go through that. Okay. So they've got Cryptoshack. This is their OpenSea. This is their community vault. Now this is interesting. I've not really seen that before. So this is what they've done. They've actually gone ahead and bought 3 NFT world pieces of lands for this project, and these lands are worth a lot, you know. So the floor is 9 ETH at the moment, so that's 27 ETH in land that's been invested. So the team behind, which I'll go into in a bit, have already invested quite a bit on the project. It's not a quick make money project for the team. They are really pretty well committed. But anyway, so this is their kind of community vault, and this is the actual shack. Now here's the thing, you'll see the floor price here is 0.05, and if you go into minting them on their website, so I'm just here, so if you go to mint, the cost for minting is 0.069 for one, so it's about 0.7 to mint, and you can buy it for 0.05. So why is there a price discrepancy? So essentially these 3 types of entities that I explained, so those ones are gophers, the lowest level. Okay, so you get 1 point. So basically this is the dynamic. So you're going to mint 3 and you want to become a member. Okay, so you need 4 points to become a member. Okay, so you can either have 4 gophers or 2 caddies or 1 golden gopher or any combination thereof. So out of your 3 you might get whatever combination, and then once you upgrade to a member, you're good. So obviously the gopher would be better, because if you get 1 gopher, that's enough. The other thing is, so yeah, people could quite easily dump the gopher so that they can try and get a golden gopher. So that's what people are doing. So the price of all of these are actually a gopher. Now how do you tell? You just need to look at the number. So if you see over here, this number in the end, which is the actual token ID, that number is going to be, and this is also mentioned in their announcements, but I believe it's also here, members, caddies, and gophers. So in fact it's not here, it's on their Discord. In the announcements you could see the breakdown they've given. So there's a lot in there. So there you go. So all the numbers between 0 to 10,000 is a gopher. Anything from 10,000 to 20,000 is a golden gopher, and anything from 20,000 up is a caddy. Okay, so when you mint, that's what you'd end up with. Okay, so you just need to check the number you get, and then based on that you could tell if it's a gopher, a caddy, or a golden gopher. So people are actually dumping the gophers so that they could try and get a golden gopher or a caddy, by the looks of it. So if you scroll down, you're going to see these other ones. This is a number 836, which is also 796. If I scroll down, let's make sure we click the buy now, and then scroll down for a bit and see what we get here. So this one is 20,000. So that's the caddy going for 0.15. So see what I mean? So people are selling them at a higher price, the caddies. It's just the gophers that are being sold at a cheap price. So that's one caveat to watch out for here. So don't be put off by the price. You can obviously buy them at this price. So you could, for 0.2 ETH, get 4 gophers and you get your points for the member. Or you could take a spin on the minting, and then you might get something even better. That's really your call, how you want to play this game. Yeah, so that's basically their white paper. There's a lot of details here. As I said, definitely go through it. But I'm going to give a quick breakdown again. So this is how they're planning to distribute their sales. There's going to be 4,700 plus 2,350 plus 1,150, which makes it 25 plus 45, 7,200 in total they have. They're minting. So at the moment, if we look here, we've got about 2,800 already minted, and this started, if we look at the announcements, this started back in, I think it was the 1st of March, so it's it's just been a few days. So I think in a few more days it will all finish, the minting, and then the actual gameplay will start. Now if you look at the gameplay details, so they've actually got a metaverse because they've got NFT world land pods, and you could actually be earning the WRLD token, and that's an utility token, and yeah, you could, there's a lot of benefits to having those tokens and these earnings. So again, I'm not going to be able to go through all those details here, but definitely look through here. And yeah, I mean, the cool thing is, it's like you avoid all this whitelisting issues that you run into with a lot of projects. But yeah, you'll get airdropped a piece of a plot if you are one of the original minters, I believe. I mean, I think it's, even if you hold a token, a membership, there's only going to be 2,500 members. So as a member, you get all of these cool benefits. And as a caddy, you get a 30% yield. You get special golf tournaments. There's mini game challenges, exclusive accident. There's the golfer, the golden golfer, scavengers hunt, mini games, quest, intrinsic value, hidden value. There's a lot going on. And then there's going to be the Jan 2s coming up in spring. Okay, so that's not too far away. It's probably months away. We could look at the Jan 2. Now let's look at the team. So this is their core team. These are fully doxed as far as I understand. So they've got one blockchain developer advisor. They've got an artist, Gabriel Barletta, Ruben, founder and blockchain dev, front-end dev, entity builds partner, Michael O'Keefe. So, and then they're talking about the Gen 2, and yeah, that's it basically for the white paper. So let's look at their Twitter, what it looks like. So if we go back to their website, let's go into the Twitter here. Okay, so what's really interesting is none of the top NFT influencers I know are actually involved in this project. But so far what I'm seeing, I'm really liking this project. So I think it's very stealth and underground, and it will probably surface at some point. It's like Creeps. Not many people knew about Creeps when it first came out. And then suddenly it made a lot of waves. So yeah, so let's have a look. What do we have here? So let's look up these people first of all. It's only 2,600 followers. There's not too many people here. And let's look at the Discord. Okay, so on their Discord, they've got 2,500 people on their Discord. It's very, very short, small Discord. Shaking up the NFT world, new members, announcements. Okay, so there's a lot of creeps joining, which is good news. There's some other people as well. Okay, so in announcements, you can view all of them in the community wallet here. There's a lot of announcements. Let's look at when it first started. So we're looking at 10/11. So it started 10th of November when they announced their payout structure and everything. So they've been developing it for a while. It seems somebody called Big Al Servic, the Gopher King. Okay, so let's look at their FAQ. What do we have there? When will Cryptoshack mint? Okay, minting on 12th of February, so it probably started a bit later. Where can I get a gopher? Okay, boosters. Okay, so there's a few people boosting them. This is their space here. There seems to be yeah, people messaging every minute almost. So yeah, there's stuff going on. It's a nice, small, cozy little community to get into. Right, so that's it basically. So let's go ahead and mint it. I'm gonna give it a try and then see what we get. It's 0.2. I'm gonna max mint, so it's gonna be 0.207 to get this. So let's try it. 0.207. Gas is not bad. It's $41 to mint, so 627 to get 3 of these. Bismillah. Let's try it. Okay, so it's doing it. Minting. How far are we? Minting in progress. Okay, so it wants to take 586 potentially in total. Okay. Let's see what we end up with. Read on Block Explorer. Let's see what the scan looks like. So there is, while it's minting, I'm going to tell you about something I'm working on. I am actually working on a new NFT collection that's going to combine the encouraging more kind of closing the gender gap in the NFT and Web 3.0 ecosystem. It will also have some kind of play to earn element, but it will be like real earn. There will be some real investors investment opportunities, and again, that's not financial advice, but there will be some real world kind of utilities, and there will be some events as well. So these are the 3 I got. So I've got a 1800, 1800, and a 20,000. So that's good. So I've got a caddy as well, by the looks of it. So I've got a caddy and two of the smaller guys. So let's see. Let's have a look. So if I go into my profile, I should be able to see what have we got. Okay, so there's these ducks as well. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of crap here that I'm not really interested in. So let's see what it says. Okay, so let's try going it from here. 1803. Let's just do this. If we go into here and click on one of these, so if we go 1803, that one belongs to me. Okay, it's not been transferred yet, but it will be mine. So it's just waiting approval. So 20,908 is a something higher. So let's try and figure out how to get to this. Yes, I guess there will come a point where you can actually convert them into a member. So yeah, I'll definitely look out to see how we can do that. So in total, I think I spent about 0.22 each. So yeah, 34 to 12. Yeah, that's exactly 0.22 to mint 3. And yeah, that's it really, guys. And yeah, I hope you you find this interesting. This is very under the radar and a very interesting project with a very small, tight team behind it. So I did read somewhere, I think it was on their Twitter, where they said everybody is doxed here on the team. So and from what we saw, their names and the details is actually out there. So there's yeah, there's stuff going on here, so it's not bad. So with that said, yeah, I'm going to tell you more about the NFT project in the upcoming videos. Please do stay tuned. There's going to be some special considerations for creeps and other projects I've been involved in as well. So all those project members will get special benefits. So yeah, definitely, keep an eye and, keep it going. Cheers. Bye-bye.